Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Siege. I know it's been a few days. You're probably confused why there was a blip in the upload schedule. Don't worry about it. It's all been sorted out, and we're getting back to our regular uploads. With today's video, a new episode of a brand new series, re-simulating the entirety of NBA history. We are, of course, starting with the Boston Massacre because they're one of the few teams that have been around since the beginning of the NBA, and, you know, it felt fitting with the unfortunate recent passing of Bill Russell yesterday that um, it felt fitting to go back to Boston, a place that meant so much to him, and see if we can try to replicate that success later on. Anyway, gotta turn this into a tear fest. Anyway, into the video. Go ahead, go to the regular season. Go ahead and look here. Our Boston Massacre roster. We have really no names you're going to recognize. One of the benefits of being in this time is that it's really, really easy to win a championship if you want to. Player real development determinism, whatever you want to call it. The thing that makes players play like they did in their real careers is set to 0, meaning that it could very well be that a guy like George Mikan or Paul Seymour or LeBron even becomes a bust very easily. Here in these early years, just being a 42 overall or 47 overall already guarantees that you're going to be really, really good. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Obviously, first thing we want to do, we want to go ahead and take a little look at free agents here. Pablo Sconocchini, he only wants a 1-year deal, 50K, 50K minimum. I'll go ahead and give it to him, and my reasons for which are 47 overall at this point is like really good. If we go ahead and look at player ratings here, the highest overall is a 57 Ralph Seward, who, don't get me wrong, Ralph is really, really good in this stage of the sim because he's the only 7-footer, or he's the first 7-footer in league history. So we're going to go ahead and first things first, I think that we're going to want to get rid of Johnny Simmons. Just see if we can get somebody better, all that. Try to shop some of these guys that we know are making more money than they're worth, and will continue to do so down the line. Really just free up as many roster spots as we can. See, this is a problem, is that they're trying to overpay me when this is really just not what I want. Bones McKinney. That is a guy I would like, actually. And 2 seconds? Yes, please. I'm going to go ahead and do is try to take out all 3 of these guys. Which I can do, actually, which works out really well for us. Keeping Al Nagrati in isn't a bad idea. I think I'll leave him out. We'll get Bones McKinney in 2 seconds. Bones McKinney at this point in time is a really, really good player for us. We need a small forward, so that really helps us out there. If we get a true point guard, I'd be very happy. Sorry about that. I had a little tickle in my throat. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's just anything we can do to get Ralph Seward. He's going to say nothing, of course, because makes sense. Obviously being so far ahead of everyone else at this point in time, despite not actually being that good in real life, but he's 100% going to be really good. in here. We really just need to free up our roster spots right now, so this one is kind of crazy to me, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves another center. Remove some of these guys here. And what we'll go ahead and do is trade away a few of our through a few of our worst players as well, so that we can free up the roster spots. How's this work out for us? That works fine? Great. Love to hear it. We go ahead and look now at our roster, see if we have enough roster spots cleared up, and we do. That's great. It's lovely. Love to see it. We go ahead and look at the power rankings, and we are sitting at number 1. So we're going to try to win the first championship in NBA history. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go ahead and go to the All-Star events. Whew, we are off to a blazing start. Look at that. Oh, not so blazing now, but starting off with 7 straight wins, obviously, you gotta love that. Oh, guys are getting injured for long amounts of time. Wow, Bones McKinney, 11. Yikes, that one hurt. Do we have anyone in any of these contests here? No one in the slam dunk contest? Anyone in the 3-point contest? Since we're in the 40s. Hey, we got Hal Chrysler. Don't think he's winning it, but hey, we'll root for him. We'll root for him. Come on, Hal. Hal got eliminated in the first round. Whew. 7 points. God. Ugh. It's atrocious. We should have a lot of players on the All-Star teams, actually. Never mind, we have one. We have Bones McKinney. Ralph Seward, of course, captain of his team. Alright. Go ahead and go into the playoffs now. Come on, boys. I believe. Oh, you don't even want to make the playoffs. No. Okay, we are in trouble now. Not making the playoffs does really hurt us, actually. Yikes. I'm going to go ahead and trust that our team will be able to do things better next year, but for now, it looks like New York are your first ever NBA champions. Shout out to Detroit for being the 1 seed in the other conference, the West. What we got here? Harold Cotman and Bones McKinney on the all-defensive third team. Congratulations to them. Rookie of the Year, Ralph Seward. Most improved player, yeah, nobody. Most valuable player, Ralph Seward. Defensive Player of the Year, Ralph Seward. Norval Jorgensen, he's also really good in these sims. He ended up with the Finals MVP with New York, who won the chip. Good for them. Actually, Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to pay too much attention to that. We're going to have our owner thinks we did terrible, so that's not great. Obviously, we have the expansion draft now. A few new teams coming into the league. We go ahead and take a little look. It's just Baltimore. It's just Baltimore. Later, the Washington Monuments, but for now, the Baltimore. We'll go ahead and auto-select our guys. I don't feel the need to auto-protect our friend Dick Scholes. He's expiring. I feel like we can get more value for the money. These two I'm 100% protecting. Leo Mogus protecting. Yeah, we want to protect all these guys. Well, Virgil Vaughn. I could argue that one, maybe. Anything else, really? I think it's more beneficial for us to protect Dick Murphy. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and start the expansion draft. They're probably going to take him, so no need to worry about that. Go ahead and go to the end of the draft. They took Wendell Gray. Don't know who that is. For some reason, they didn't feel the need to take the 50 overall. We left unprotected, but that's, their choice. Go ahead and sim to our pick. I like this Ben Shadler guy because he's younger. Yeah, at only 23 years old, 47 overall. He's got really high free throw in mid-range. Obviously, no, we don't care about the three-pointer right now because there's no three-point line, and instead players are going to be taking a lot of mid-range shots, so having a high mid-range helps us a lot, actually. Go ahead and sort by age. Do we just want to take Stan Brown because he's 18? Is that the move? Just take a guy that's young? I mean, we look here, he's a terrible, terrible shooter. I don't feel the need to take any of these guys specifically. None of them look too great. This Chink Crossan guy, is he better? Okay, he's eh. He's pretty eh. I'll take Gene Stump. We need a guard, forward kind of guy. He can fill that role. Gene Stump's usually pretty good in these early NBA sims. We'll go ahead and do our re-signs, just go through the off-season here, and we'll see what we got. Anybody? Bones, McKinney, and Dick Schultz both want minimums? Okay. See, the thing for me is the max is 250, and we have 500 over 500 in cap. Meaning we could pay 2 max contracts. We are 100% giving one to Ralph Seward. Let me see what we got here. Okay. So we need to at least keep... Oh, Connie Simmons wants to leave. Not great. Not so great. Go ahead and re-sign them. Dick Murphy, don't feel the need to re-sign him. I think that with 6 roster spots open, we can get some better guys in free agency. Hopefully. Hopefully we can. Goram Getchell or whatever, he wants to come play for us, so I'm not going to say no to that. A 21 PER is pretty good. Yeah, go ahead and welcome him to the team. Anybody else, really? This Henry Piercy guy, maybe it'd be a guard. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sign him. Just sign up a few of these guys. Fortunately for us, this is before the salary cap exists, so you can really sign anybody you want. Go ahead, sim through the rest of free agency, go to the preseason, and should be good. Okay, we go ahead and take a quick look at progs before we end the video. Do an auto sort of our roster. Leo Mogus predictably got better. Warren Fenley, didn't know I had him on the roster, but apparently he likes being here. Ben Shadler, Harold Johnson, Hal Chrysler, Gene Stump, everyone else really not helping us out too much. Go ahead and take a quick look at power rankings. We are the third best team in the league. We're probably going to end up trying to tank to get to wind up with George Mikan. But that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed and you would like to continue to see this series as we resimulate the entirety of NBA history, then please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I don't know. Share your favorite historic NBA season in the comments. That's going to be it for this video. I suppose we need a name for this. Go with this has been NBA Rewind on Siege.